So in this one, we're now in edge mode, and we're going to have edit edges down here. And if you need to insert a vertex, you're going to do it under edit edges and not under vertex. So I'm going to select insert vertex, and you're going to see it's going to give me the opportunity to click and add a new vertex into my, you see there is another vertex there. Let's go back to vertices, and you can see if I select this one, I have another vertex. Now, again, I want to be careful because I have now created a 5-sided shape. So I'm going to undo that. So if you're adding a vertex at any point, it would need to be because you plan to, let's see, let's say we want to add one here and add one here, and then we want to go back and connect them. Okay, and so by doing that, I now have 2 4-sided shapes that I've created. But you don't want to just put one in somewhere. Okay. I can remove an edge, just like I did with a vertex. I can split one. And that should give me the well, it's not doing it that way. Let's try it on the edge here. I might have to do this one just to be safe. See. Well, usually it does the same thing like it did before, where it splits them into 2 separate edges. And I can extrude. I'm going to select this edge and hit the little settings button. And you see I can extrude and welding is going to be when we have 2 that are split and we want to weld them back together. I can chamfer this and it creates, let's do this. I was messing with those and I think I broke them. Okay, chamfer. There we go. And that's what do all kinds of stuff. So size, segments. That one either removes or leaves the polygons in there. And you're going to see it makes sure that we always have a, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, no it didn't, 5-sided shape. So we're going to have a problem with this. So say we say, okay, we're going to keep this, this is what we want. You're going to have to insert a vertex on each one of these edges. And then you're going to have to go back into your vertex mode and connect. Okay, so I'm going to select this one and this one, holding down my control key and hit connect. This one, and hold down my control key, and this one, and connect. And you see that it's now turned this into a 1, 2, 3, 4-sided shape. Those aren't ideal. Let's see. But 4-sided tends to be better than 3-sided. So we'll go with this. All right, and then that would make sure that I didn't have any 5-sided shapes. Okay, 3-sided shapes are fine, 4-sided shapes are fine, 5-sided shapes have got to go. All right, so that is chamfer in edge mode. Bridge. Bridge is when you have two edges that you want to join together, and we're not going to, well, we can use it here. Let's see. Let me do this. I'm going to delete. Keyboard closer here so I can see. Delete. 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 Okay, bridge is this. So I'm going to select that edge. Whoops. Go back into edge mode. So I'm going to select that edge and control and select that edge and bridge. And it fills in with a bridge between those two edges. And I can tell it how many segments I want it to make. And I don't do anything for me. That was not anything there. There's no reason to do that. If you're going to bridge it, there's no reason to not cap it. And say OK, and you see it's undone what I had taken away. That's bridge. There we go. OK. And then if we had, if we wanted to connect edges, we could use our connect tool. Usually that would be between this and another object, and we would connect those edges. It would join them together. Okay. All right, we're going to stop this here, and we will continue in edit borders mode.